Alright, I'm back. Um, and I confirmed some stuff. So I guess, um, some of the hunts that I was thinking of are unlocked after you complete the dungeons where they take place, which is really weird. But I guess that's consistent with what happened to the other ones, right? I had to go back into those dungeons. The only good thing about that is just like the previous dungeons, though you don't notice it much because they're super linear and there's not much to do. Um, Hey everyone. The good thing about it is any puzzles and stuff you had to do will stay done. You won't have to redo them, I think. I think and I hope that it works that way. I want to remember that it does. Because I do remember doing these hunts and they weren't that much of a hassle. Which is why I thought I did them on my first visit to these dungeons, but no. No, they're revisits, but the revisit is easier because the dungeon's already done. Look at that. Super adorbs. I already have a picture of this, I know for certain, so.
Well taken.
That's actually pretty fucking cool. Right as his after image was created from doing a warp strike. I like that one. Whatever. So, there's 4 dungeons we haven't done, which are not connected to hunts or side quests. Well, 2 of them are, the ones we already have.
Weapons ready. Swing by when you can.
2 of them are the ones that the side quests already told us about, Crestholm Channels and Castlemark Tower. But there's 2 other dungeons that I'm going to do right now, which are a little bit easier and are not tied to any hunts or side quests at all. So you have to just find them on these dungeons on your own, just by exploring. And these ones are pretty short and easy. So if I get them done quick enough and we have enough time, so I doubt it at this hour, I'll do the other 2. But yeah, those ones actually have like proper puzzles you have to solve and are kind of labyrinths. They're not linear at all. The 2 dungeons related to the quests. Where are they? The 2 dungeons related to these 2 quests are not linear, and they take time. So those will probably be tomorrow. But the other 2 dungeons that I'm talking about, those will be pretty straightforward and I can get those done right now. So then after that, it should unlock the hunts for the boss monsters in those dungeons, and that should get us to rank 8 so we can do the last few hunts, and then finally go back to Altitia and continue the main story. The rest of, like I said, the rank 8 and 9 hunts won't be available until the post-game anyway, though. That's still a thing. That hasn't changed. So, unfortunately, you know, won't be able to show those until the post-game. It is what it is, though. Like I said, I don't know why they decided to start designing these games this way. But it started with Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, actually with this game, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 continued it. FF7 Remake is the same way. Locking content behind the post-game for some reason. Instead of just letting you... Actually, no. It started with Kingdom Hearts 2. Final Mix. There's a super boss you can't fight until you have proof that you've beaten the game once on your save file. You have to beat the final boss first. That one's particularly lame because it's like you can get an extra ending or extra post-credit scene for defeating this super boss, but you have to beat the game. So it's like you have to beat the game so you can qualify to fight the super boss. You have to fight the super boss and win. Then beat the game again, which means fighting the final boss again, which in and of itself can take up to 30 minutes because of some of the fight sequences that are almost like cutscenes that are unskippable because they're just like interactive cutscenes, so janky portions of the final boss. But so yeah, you have to beat the final boss again to actually see the new post-credit scene you unlock from beating the super boss. It's so stupid. Just let us do everything before the final boss. Why do we have to unlock the rest of the post-game or just the rest of the game at all? Like, why does it have to be locked behind beating the story first? I don't understand that. Especially when beating the final boss in the story doesn't even get you anything new that upgrades your character's levels or equipment in any way. if we're gonna have the same stats after beating the final boss, why not just let us do that content before fighting the final boss? What the fuck? It's such a weird thing. It's like just a quirk, but still, it's still pretty annoying, and it just fucks with the flow of the playthrough. You know, having to do it that way, it makes it feel so clunky and weird. That's the best way I could put it.
Everything in order?
Yep, all right.
It's Hammerhead. Why didn't it offer? Why the hell didn't it offer a fucking fast travel? Like, you have to click on the right icon in that clusterfuck. That tiny clusterfuck of icons. If you don't pick the right one, no fast travel. Like, the jankiness of this game, it piles up. It wears you down. It piles up and wears you down. Which is why I think I still like FF12 a little bit better than this one. I love the concept of this one, but
Let's hit up the shop.
Yeah, let's do it.
FF12 executed its concept, which is
Come with us, Noct.
similar but not really. Way better. This one just, it's too janky. It wears me down too much. It's too unpolished, this game. Somebody commented in the Twitch chat I saw recently that tends to happen with open world games like this. They tend to be like that. They tend to suffer from lack of polish.
There y'all are. Here's your weapon now.
Because since they're so focused on making the world as big as possible, giving you as much land to, like, areas to explore, land to explore, whatever, and giving you lots of things to do within that massive world, side quests and whatever, nothing's really polished. They just try to jam as much content in the game as possible without polishing any of it.
Stand up straight, boy.
I think that person's onto something, because this game suffers from that quite a bit. A lack of polish. Anyway. So yeah, that's everything. But we should do these. The ever illustrious regalia, a treasure beyond measure. Oh, well, those will be tomorrow. Right, I forgot. The other two dungeons that are not quest or hunt related. Okay, first one's easy to find. Well, they're both easy to find once you look at, you know, a guide, of course. But this one, I'm surprised I didn't find this one on my own, honestly. On my first playthrough of the game. There's literally a big sign right outside of it.
What's the forecast?
Clear skies with the temperature rising.
Nice.
Actually, there's no point. The chocobo will stop right there. So yeah, I saw this. My first playthrough. I just kind of came in here, and I explored this a little bit, and that was it. Nothing ever possessed me to go this way. I just kind of checked right here, and that was it. Something right here. I don't know why my natural curiosity didn't make me say, hey, let's go see what's at the end of these train tracks. What the fuck is that? All that noise? It's freaky, I've never heard all that before. Nothing told me to come this way. And boom, there it is. Baloo Mines dungeon.
Wow, that might be the oldest elevator I've ever seen.
Might still work. Hop on and find out.
Huh, it's up and running.
No way.
Going down.
Are you sure this thing can hold all of us at the same time?
It does look rusty as shit, doesn't it?
huh?
What? Afraid it can't take our weight?
More likely it's become stuck.
I can live with stuck.
This thing's been around a while.
I can only guess when they began mining here.
Know what sort of place this is?
The sort that's infested with bloodthirsty demons. Am I warned?
Red hot, I'd say.
Give me a break.
Well, there's no telling how deep the shaft goes.
All the way to hell.
Gladio. Just trying to scan the shit out of Prompto as much as possible.
We could always take it down deeper.
Bit of a shot in the dark, don't you think?
Last time I think I went all the way to the bottom. This time I'm gonna stop here and work my way down. And I still checked both floors anyway, though.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Baddies could bounce anytime from anywhere. Keep your heads on a swivel.
The track's laid out for us.
Is this a minecart?
That's how they shipped out whatever they dug up.
Needed an efficient means of transportation after the mines got too deep. So they made tracks for minecarts.
Whoa! Anyone hear that rumbling?
Something's coming towards us.
Whatever it is, it's moving pretty damn fast!
From behind! Look out!
Wow, that was the latest warning I've ever
I
heard.
doubt the cart started rolling on its own.
Something or someone moved it.
Yep. Someone tried to run us over with the minecart.
Coming right at us.
Incoming!
Someone's being an asshole.
Caught him
Oh.
red-footed.
You son of a bitch.
Once we put the matter to rest.
Of course it's goblins.
Nothing
The
to it.
mischievous little pricks. He rammed that minecart straight into my face.
We ran out of road.
Nowhere else to go but back. Well, down and down we go.
Oh, do we have to?
You know the answer to that.
Prompto's so fucking whiny. Every time we go into a dungeon, he just hates it.
Yeah.
Mostly the dark underground scary ones like this. Where the music actually fits. Just riding the minecart.
Really? Again?
You're on fire today!
No big deal. And on we...
Oh, right.
Baloo mines. It's level 50. Yeah, you can access. Oh god. You can access this place as soon as you start the game, really. It's probably a good thing I never accidentally stumbled into here. I probably would have seen the recommended level and been like, nope.
Ramshackle, to say the least.
Yeah. With plenty of nooks and crannies for things to jump out at you.
Another stop for the elevator if we would have kept going. Could have started here.
That's weird.
The hell?
A Ronin! We defeated plenty of you guys. Well, he almost got run over by a goblin. Oh shit! Ow. I can't do anything. What an asshole. Damn, good job, Prompto. Holy shit. He smoked all of them. He blew their asses away. With like one shot. That's a nice find. Well, now he threw my ass down here.
Times.
Enough talk. Time for...
At least if we get lost, we can follow the rails back.
Good point, Prompto.
Even you can come in handy.
And even you can be annoying.
Prompto got him with that one.
All by myself.
I'll say I'm amazed.
What can I say?
Even you can come in handy, and even you can be annoying. Since he knows they all think he's annoying. That's a good one.
Feels like we're exploring the mine forgotten by time.
This place is so old, I'll be surprised if there isn't treasure here.
Let's go.
Indeed.
Another stop for the elevator right there. I could probably go back up since that dude knocked me down, but might as well check down here.
Look out in front!
Oh! Ignis got hit by that one. I'm fine. Now who's the little shit that pushed it, huh? Fuck that.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
He jumped out of this muddy ass water.
Huh?
You son of a bitch! Come here, you little shit!
It splits off again here.
Is this a mine or a maze?
Bit of both.
Onward.
Yep.
One shot.
Brilliant.
No big deal.
Whoa. What do you make of this place?
Let's say good or bad. There's something in store.
I'd say bad.
There's a piece of shit samurai that knocked me off the damn minecart bridge. The railroad tracks. Damn Ronin. Oh, I see. This all leads to different floors.
So much for
Oh,
that.
never mind.
Down it is.
Never mind. Yeah, like Noctis said. I thought, but I was wrong. Oh, okay, we're back up here, so we've checked every floor. I think. Because we already checked the floor below this. Pretty thoroughly, actually. Oh no, we did it. Good thing I jumped back down. I had some doubts.
Still have a ways to go.
Yeah.
Someone's a fan of ventilation.
Helps you shoot to love fencing.
We're on the same page.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
What the?
No way forward from here.
Huh?
Yeah.
There's no room to swing a sword in here.
Just don't hit me.
Onward.
Right.
Oh, to explore down here, isn't there? Oh. It's gonna turn into a swim? No, we're fine.
Do this, Noct. Just you're out.
Not helpful.
Nice jump scare. It kinda made me jump. I've been gotten a lot harder before though, in other dungeons.
Temper, temper.
This place gives me the chills.
Shudder to think.
Had enough?
Head back up.
Oh, why did that cut them off? I didn't even... I know I already complained about this before several streams ago. I hate when that happens. Anytime they start talking, just stand still, or what? You might just end up cutting them off by taking one more step, and for some weird ass reason. It's like they try to cram too many
And on we go.
Indeed.
conversations into two little areas. So then that happens inevitably, like way too many times.
Say your prayers.
Damn! All three in one swing.
Since when did they run away from us?
Hey!
Since they learned to lock the door behind them. Come out and fight!
See you as the last laugh, goblins.
You little shits.
No good. It's locked.
That's where we came from, too. I'm right over there. Now we gotta find another way. Which probably means we have to use the elevator. These little shits are fucking with me.
Had enough?
Head back up.
We have to. We don't have to leave, but we do have to go to a different floor now. I guess this was the bottom floor. Only way to go is up. Great game, Square Enix. Hey there. I wanted to get off here, but you didn't let me. It was just there was like an invisible wall. What the fuck? See what I mean? The jankiness of this game, it wears you down after a while. You're just like, what is with all this bullshit?
That wasn't so bad. Done here?
Want to check another floor?
What a shame. The core concept of this game, I fucking love. It's so... It frustrates the hell out of me that it was executed so poorly. It's so unpolished. Do I have to wait? Can I go now? For anybody who thinks this is a perfect game, take off your rose-tinted glasses. Fucking believable. Oh, getting off here is fine, I guess. Game says it's okay, I guess. Shit. Okay, fine. Wanted to get off here, damn it. On this goddamn floor.
Cut it out, man!
God, you don't have to go down the ladder. Cut it out, man! Get the fuck out of the way! There. Asshole goblin. Blocking us out.
Hey, I remember him.
Time to settle the score. You bet it is. That wasn't so hard. He takes
The Aramusha. Yeah, he's the prick who knocked me down.
the stealing check.
Nice guy.
Thought, asshole.
Right there.
Watch yourself, Nock.
I know. Gotcha.
Knocked. Back me up.
Now we have to kill the rest. Excuse me? Thank you. Hello? Oh, you're down there. Okay. Nope, he's above me again.
Yes! Tough guy like that must be guarding something sweet.
Certainly wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, have a look around.
Acquire power at the Royal
Let's go.
Tomb. Oh, so there's another royal arm here. I mean, what other treasure do we usually get from doing these things, right? Just trying to run in spurts. Oh, I see. Hold on.
The way continues on.
Another one of these doors again.
No luck. Guess we'll need another key.
The key question is, where do we look?
Uh, Bingo!
Makes the hassle worthwhile.
Tomb of the Clever. Appropriate. Crossbow. Where I have a bow, but now we get a crossbow as well. Every king used his or her own unique weapon. Seen everything there is to see here. Let's get the hell out of here.
That's better.
Oh, it's nighttime. I was like, why did it still look dark as shit? Now for the other one. Gotta be it. The closest point is that one.
So how about a breather?
Easier to sleep with civilization nearby.
Nothing wrong with the outdoors, but there's definitely safety in numbers.
What now?
Well, we're here. Might as well grab a food bus, I guess. Also, I never commented on this, but I like how these diners have the classic 1950s diner feel and look to them. Kind of fitting for
Welcome.
the idea of road tripping across the
Kick back
country
and relax.
in a weird way.
If you don't love the food, I'll eat a crow. You got it.
Look out, stomach.
Come back anytime.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Should be a nice change of pace. Oh.
Sheer heights.
Easy now.
We've been here before for a hunt, but it didn't take us into the dungeon, of course. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we went over there before.
Better keep up. Nice riding with you.
Do we have to risk our lives just to make a living?
When you put it that way.
So what? You want to wait for the treasure to find us?
Who invited them?
Who? Necromancers. Shit! Nice, auto targets the one furthest away from me. I feel like it's a constantly recurring theme with these games, isn't it? Oh! Fuck your scathe magic tech.
So long.
I mean, it resembles Scathe from FF12 way too much for me not to call it that.
See any rare, valuable stuff lying around?
I don't think that's how this works.
Might be able to crawl through here.
Sure about that, big guy? Well, anything?
I'm really not sure what you're expecting.
Maybe you can find it yourself.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Yep. Ignis! Impressive. Yep.
Oh shit. Yeah, I thought he grabbed me.
Yep.
That sucked.
Yeah, especially when you start falling upwards somehow. Still don't believe this game's janky?
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
This is the only way up here, by the way.
Oh, Mr. Nice Guy.
Well, here we are.
Gotcha.
I have to let them kill them. It should take a while. Because yes, you can't warp like this. Can I do it while hanging here? I can't just let go and drop down. I think if my stamina runs out, maybe, but... No, what the... Excuse me? You have to end the battle up there, otherwise you can't stay up there. Ow.
Never fear. Prompto's here.
And I missed my chance to summon because of that.
Here goes nothing.
Did he run off the platform on his own, or is it because I flicked my...
Stay down!
But I flicked it in that direction. Oh, I'm not gonna touch shit.
All right.
There's something up
Some
above.
scaffolding and a ladder. Who put those there?
Who indeed? And what was their purpose here?
And most importantly, did they leave any loot behind?
No way of telling from down here. Let's press on.
At least they managed to kill the Hectize. Intended game mechanic, by the way. You can't warp up here unless you're in battle. Don't run off the fucking edge. Jesus. And then once you're up here, you have to let your stamina run out to fall down. If you try to get off any other way, you'll fall back down there. And if the battle's still going, you can't do this. Like that. You can't operate the ladder. You can't manipulate things, objects like that while the battle's still going. But if you finish the battle while you're down here, you can't warp up there. The option isn't there for you. Who the fuck designed this game this way? Look up any guide. This guy, I learned it from this guide I'm looking at right now. It's the only way. You have to do that. You have to go into battle, warp up there, let your friends kill everything, or wait till your stamina runs out, then you can land here. Then sit here, shoot everything with a gun or something until you kill it all. Then you can drop the ladder for your friends, and then there you go. Game was rushed. Horribly. Horrifically rushed. It's killing my soul how bad it is.
No luck. Guess we'll need another key.
The key question is, where do we look?
Our goal is to get up there. That's the innermost sanctum. Okay. Open up my... There we go.
Spacious studio. Note the high ceilings.
Someone left a light on for us.
Not just a light. Sunlight. There's a hole above.
Yes, the skylights. You won't find a demon lair with one of those.
So we hope.
Yeah, we just killed a bunch of demons. That's a different situation. There is another way up there. It's just the scaffolding that I just did right now. That you have to do it within that battle.
Look at him.
We're on the same page.
Yeah!
Gladio, do it!
I think I could handle this all by myself.
Nice work, Gladio.
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
We'd best tread warily through here.
Slow and steady wins the race. Right, guys?
Just need to survive to the finish.
Right.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah, I'd say that pool is due for cleaning.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Any idea what it is, Ignis?
No, but it appears toxic, so I wouldn't recommend sticking around to find out.
We're not getting any debuffs because, again, we all have ribbons on. Ribbons are always overpowered accessories. As you know.
Let me give the orders this time.
Just keep it short.
They're not overpowered. They just tend to be endgame accessories because of how strong they are. They'd be overpowered if you could get one early in any game, any Final Fantasy game.
It takes two. Gladio!
Stomach's rumbling.
Let's wrap up this rumble. We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Two choices. This way or this way. Which way?
Want to weigh in?
What do you say, Your Majesty?
I say, no way. I'm letting you blame me for picking the wrong path.
I would never.
Yeah, it's just OCD trying to fill out the map. What the hell am I doing? We'll go left first. You know what? I think there's actually a fishing spot down here.
Say your prayers.
Gladio, do it!
I think we can handle this.
Come on. I got a date with a cup of noodles.
Nice work, Gladio.
Yep.
Knocked! On top of it!
Was that perfect or what?
I'll give you that.
gets you.
Wait. Did we come from that way or that way? Knocked. Are we lost again?
Not lost, merely misplaced.
You guys. I can read a fucking map. Yep.
My legs won't carry me much further.
Well, they'd better. Cause there ain't no way I'm carrying you.
Better be a shortcut back.
Let's move.
Oh yeah. Say your prayers.
Watch out! Try this! Gladio, do it!
Oh yeah. Hey, we actually made it up here.
Told you we could do it.
Never doubted you for a second.
Yeah, this is how you get up to this scaffolding at least. And you can make a
Nuts.
shortcut.
Check the ladder.
Could do ourselves a favor and lower it down.
Would make life easier for next time.
Yes. Oh, thank God he actually slides down. I thought he was gonna do every rung one at a time. So before we finish there, we go back and see what the other way, where the other way led. Oh! You see that? The trick to infinite stamina. You let go of the sprint button right as you're about to run out of stamina. And then hit sprint again immediately after. Just a quick release and tap. Push it back down. And you regain all your stamina without having to stop to rest. Unrealistic, but very, very convenient. Once you practice it. I haven't done it since the last time I played this game, and I nailed it on the first try right now. I feel pretty good about that. But I still just kind of put on the stamina badge to avoid having to do that in the first place. I think this leads back to the entrance. Good, he starts from halfway. He doesn't just start from the bottom. Oh god. I didn't think there was another one. Shit.
We sure do spend a lot of time underground. But it's, yeah, about this. Have I mentioned I'm claustrophobic?
Who isn't?
I've made tighter squeezes. Just gotta push through.
I keep forgetting to stop in my tracks when they start talking, so I don't interrupt them. Well, so that they don't interrupt themselves with another conversation being triggered 2 feet away. We missed so many conversations because of that shit. Ah, damn, this game is so janky. Oh, and we're back at the entrance. Alright, that's interesting, I guess. The whole cavern does a big loop, basically. No matter which direction you decide to go first. Here we go again with the upward slide, right? Mm-hmm. Can't cancel this once it starts. I cancel it real quick because I'm pretty sure we missed something back here. Let me check them. Oh, it doesn't. I'll just check the guide instead of wasting a bunch of our time. Yeah, there is a fishing spot here. Where was it though? Oh, the Necromancer's attack is actually Delta attack. It's not Scathe, even though it looks like it. I guess it does look like the Delta attack from the Magus Sisters. Oh, it does have a grab, but it's an instant death, so I got lucky. Alright, so it is back the way we came, this way. Is that a fork in the road? I guess I went north when I could have gone east. I think I see it. Did it mean here? Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. I see it. That's the fork where I missed.
As far as this road will take us.
Better throw it in reverse.
It sure time.
All the fish here are unique, apparently. So if you want to collect all the fish in the game, you have to come here at some point. First time I see a fishing spot inside of a dungeon, right? Can't even see the damn fish, it's so dark.
Here we go. What the hell was that?
Look at the size of that thing.
Shut up and get over here. You little shit.
Oh, it's heavy.
Damn. Bizarre Barramundi. It looks demonic. Look at the eyes.
Massive.
Maybe it's, yeah. Maybe it's a demonified fish. Could be. There we go. Hi, Aiden Lorcan. Hope you're having a good night. Caught me in a fishing spot in the middle of a dungeon, if you can believe that.
Let's do this.
Oh shit! The Necromancer.
Nothing to it.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. He died without putting up much of a fight. Okay, now we can go back to where we were and continue on. Let me see if I can do that trick again. Oh! Nailed it. I think also it looks like you just have to let go of sprint when it reaches the end. That's when he phases forward and regains all his stamina in an instant. You don't actually have to tap it down again, you just have to let go. At the very last second. Good thing we lowered that ladder. That was an epic fail. Jesus. Try this again.
Oh. Have I mentioned I'm acrophobic?
Don't fear heights, fear falling.
That's generally where the fear of heights comes from, Ignis, but thanks. It's like because we're afraid of falling. Anyway. I was gonna say to what Prompto said. He's afraid of everything. He's claustrophobic, he's acrophobic. Hates dark, deep dungeons. We need a word for when you're just afraid of literally everything. Omniphobic. There we go. I just made that up. It could be a real word, I don't know, but I just came up with that.
So that's it? We're done here?
As far as we can see.
Guys, I got a bad feeling.
Yeah, you're not
I should have
alone.
known it was too good to be true.
Well, you have another chance of doing this. Yeah, the only way to get off is by warping it.
I'll cover.
Oh wow, that's quite a few of these fuckers.
It's over. Think I'm finally starting to get the hang of this.
I've seen worse.
Do you mean it? I mean, really? Do you mean it?
That's interesting. We just had to warp. Well, we just had to wrap back around here, basically. Which is kind of where we started, but it wouldn't have been where we started if we went the other way, but still. There was no actual, like, proper final boss chamber for this dungeon. You just kind of end there, like that. Fight one last big wave of enemies. It explains why they put that locked door there. They always put that locked door that we still don't have the key to, near where you fight the final boss of a certain dungeon. Like every dungeon after you fight the final boss, the nearby locked door that has those special marks on it, so it tends to be nearby. So this one, just like, what the hell's that dungeon called that we did with Aranea? Both didn't have a royal tomb. They were just kind of... Well, that one was for the plot, the main plot, the mithril we needed for the boat. But this one was just kind of for fun. No hunt marks or side quests here. Just this.
I'm done.
Oh, let me check that. Yeah, so Blue Mines had a royal arm. And Armiger, basically. The old caverns we just didn't have it. Malmalum Thicket. That one was... Where the fuck was that? Over here, right? Yeah, that one we did with Iris, and yeah, there it is. It had the Tomb of the Pious. The Rock of Ravito had the Tomb of the Fierce. The Merlewood. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. That's this one, right? Yeah, the Merlewood had Tomb of the Rogue. Staylift Grove, which isn't listed here. That's weird. Why didn't he put Staylift Grove into his list of dungeons? He missed that one. Oh, he didn't put main scenario ones, that's why. So the only two optional ones left are Crestholm Channels and Castlemark Tower, which are related to these two quests, of course. Crestholm Channels and Castlemark Tower. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Yep. Now, one last thing I want to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 royal arms. 12 of them are from... Well, actually, no. You start with a few of them, don't you? I'll have to double check with that YouTube video then. I'm pretty sure we found all of them though. Yeah, I should do this. Oh, I could have just done hide all and then this. Jesus. Let me count them. See if we found them all. That was our first one. The Tomb of the Wise. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unless I double counted it. I might have. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no, it's 8. Plus Castlemark Tower is 9. I'm pretty sure there's another one in there. Crestholm Channels does not have one. So that's 9, right? And I have 13. One of them's in that place, 10. The other one is there, 11. And 12 is 12 and 13? Where would those two be? You start with those. I think. I guess I could just start a fresh new game and see if you do, but... That would take getting through some cutscenes just to see that, though. I'll do that off stream. Just wanted to make sure I collected all the Royal Arms. The last one that I think we're missing here in Lucis is, like I said, it's in Castlemark Tower, which is basically the last slash, you could call it the final and therefore hardest dungeon out of the optional ones, and basically all of them as well. Both mandatory dungeons and optional ones, it's the last and hardest one to do. Castlemark Tower. Second would probably be Crestholm Channels. That one only because it's a labyrinth, along with Castlemark Tower is also kind of a labyrinth. But in terms of like the level of the enemies and how hard it is to fight the boss and everything else, Castlemark Tower is the hardest. That's why it's generally recommended to be the last one. But it also has a shit hard final puzzle that's RNG based. Which is why I'm kind of like dreading it a little bit. It's probably going to take a good while tomorrow. Good chunk of tomorrow's stream. But it'll be fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, we know what we're doing tomorrow. Let's see where we should rest up. If we're going to start with Crestholm Channels, we should park and rest for the night. I guess at this haven would be fine. Brackham. Yeah, Brackham Haven would be fine. We'll save there.
Let's head on out.
They turned to look at us. Easy guys, we're not picking a fight today. Tomorrow though. Alright, I should bring back the icons. Tomorrow it's on.
Let's go.
Hut!
Thanks for the ride. Let's call it a day.
I'll see what I can whip up.
Amen to that. I lost track of where we were. I think this was the last normal thing we tried, right? Or did we eat the creamy crustacean omelet? Actually, I think we ate that. We haven't eaten this though. Egg fried crustacean bowl. Oh, Ignis's version of that big ass sandwich from the Wiz Chocobo post. The stacked ham sandwich. He doesn't just steal their recipes, he kind of adds his own twist to them. That's why they're a little different. But sometimes the picture can look exactly the same as the restaurants, you know? But yeah, I think we left off on this one. Egg fried crustacean bowl. I still haven't checked if they still sell these now that we've finished all those quests, but whatever. Yeah, these are fine. Woo! Ah. Nice.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Really? This one's pretty good, huh? I guess it's all about your imagination with this picture, isn't it? It's whatever you make of it. It's a blank canvas. Close your eyes and let your eyes imagine what's supposed to be there. Very
Striking a pose.
Quit it.
Very avant-garde, this one. Fucking annoying ass goblins throwing minecarts at us. In Balut mines.
I likes.
Quit it.
Not quite a blank canvas again. Almost.
Not bad.
He would say that. Whoa! It's like those hectides were having a rave. I think that's when I was hanging off the ceiling over there. Yeah.
Man, this place was crawling with nasties.
True. I'll make a save right here. Yeah, this is fine. Let me mark the quest first. Oh, it's already marked. Okay. There we go.
Let's hit it.
All right.
Oh, we'll load that save.
It's kind of early, isn't it?
Nah, it's cool.
Suddenly the sun rises hella early again. What the fuck? This doesn't matter. I just kind of wanted a little outro screen. That was wholesome. So this. Yep, this works. Alright, folks. I'm out. Now we know what we're doing tomorrow. So as soon as I load up the game, we'll be right there. We'll just go straight into Crestholm channels and do that. We'll finish that dungeon. We'll get the quest item that Cindy requested of us. And then we'll go do Castlemark Tower and finish Dino's last quest. Whatever the hell he wants us to find from there. And then that should unlock the last 2 hunts that I don't have yet, which take place again in those same dungeons. But going back, shortcuts will be available, puzzles will be done, we'll just go straight to the boss room again and kill the same enemy again. For both of those hunts, that should get us to rank 8. We can do the last few hunts that are rank 8 here. And then that should be everything we can do pre-post game. And so then after that, we'll go to Altissia and continue the story. And I'll double check to make sure we've got all the royal arms, but I'm pretty sure we do. It's only 9 that you get here. Cute ass Chocobo. So yeah, that's it for me for now. As always, thank you all for coming. All of you who came by to watch, Aiden Lorcan, I'm looking at you. Thank you very much. And those of you who come by and lurk, that's totally fine with me, by the way. If you came by to watch and support, that's 100% fine with me. I don't care. I appreciate you all for just being here and watching. And for all of you in the future, watching this in the future, I appreciate you just as much. Whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, I appreciate the support. And as always, I hope you all look after yourselves, stay safe out there, and then look after each other, of course, one another. And please have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Until next time, Peace. Which will be probably tomorrow morning, actually. I've gotten some pretty short streams in lately, and I want to get a longer one in tomorrow, so I might endeavor to make it start much earlier tomorrow. I'll see what I can do. But, yeah, that's it, so see you later, everyone.